makeup geeks. My husband's taking me out for dinner tonight, so I thought I'd play around with my newest shadows from the Cool Heat collection by MAC, and I'm going to use 4 of those shadows. Those 4 are Blue Flame, Solar White, actually I'm going to use 3 of them, Gulf Stream, just those 3. So let's get started. As usual, I have my entire lid primed with Painterly Paint Pot. Then what I'm going to do is take Delft Paint Pot. It's a beautiful turquoise color. And I'm going to take a 217 brush. Now normally I would use a flat shader brush, but I want an even light coat of the paint pot, so that's why I'm using the 217. And I'm going to kind of stipple it on. And then kind of spread it. So there's another good use for that 217 brush. You know this one's my favorite. I find if you use the flat shader brush you get too much product on there and then it starts to get really creamy and it starts creasing. So I'm really liking using the 217 for that. And especially since this is a darker color, I just want an even kind of feathered out look with it. Because I'm doing kind of a smoky eye. Just stay right under that crease, maybe just a teeny bit into it. Then I'm going to take the 239 brush, the flat shader brush, and I'm going in with the color Solar White, and it looks white in the container, but it comes out as a very light gold color. It's really pretty. So I'm going to put this on the inner third of the lid. Just pat it on there. Then using that same brush, I'm just going to flip it over and go into Gulf Stream and put this on the outer 2/3 of the lid. Just pat it on. And then I'm going to blend it over into that Solar White that I just put on the inner third. Covering up that Delft Paint Pot. But do you see how it makes that color stand out a bit? It makes it more of a blue aqua color. It's really pretty. Then I'm going to take the 219 pencil brush and I'm going to go in with Night Divine. This is a silver color, but it has kind of a bluish tint to it. It's really pretty. If you don't have Charred, which I like better, Night Divine is a good replacement for that, because I know a lot of you were asking. Take that 219 pencil brush and I'm just going to draw on that outer V. This is going to give a harsh line, so be careful. And I'm going to go in about 2/3 of the way in my crease. If you have smaller eyelids, I would say not to go in that far. I'd go in about halfway so it doesn't close off your eye too much. Now that I have that strong crease that I want, I can take the 217 brush and just feather it in. Same color, Night Divine. Just blending it in, kind of smoking it out, that outer part of that eye. Just keep blending it. Then to get some of that blue color, I'm going to take that 219 pencil and go into Blue Flame, that bright blue color. If you don't have that, you can use Deep Truth. It's pretty much the same color. That's from the regular collection. Just going over that Night Divine that I just put on there. The reason I put the Night Divine on first is because I want it to be darker. With just the Blue Flame, it just comes out blue. It doesn't really come out as dark as I want. What you could also do is use Contrast. That's a dark blue with shimmer. That would work too. Just blending this out. Then wipe off that 217 brush, and I'm going to go in with Blank Type. You could use Vanilla, Brulee, Omega, Shroom, any kind of highlighter. I just want something that's kind of satiny for now, and then I'll go over it with a Solar White color. So I'm just blending it out right under that brow, and then I'm doing short circles, or small circles, just to blend out that harsh line. Then I'm going to go in with Solar Flame. Same brush, 217. Start at the highest point of the arch and then blend out. I'm actually going to take the shimmer all the way in. Since it's an evening look, I don't mind having the shimmer all over. I'm going to touch up that inner part of that eye that I did earlier since I lost some of that color. Now you could stop there with that look and just put some eyeliner on and that would be fine to go, but I want it just to be a little bit more dramatic. So I'm going to take some carbon with the 219 brush and I'm going to smoke it out, make it just a little bit darker. Just on that very outer part of the eye, just right in there. I don't want to go in too far. This just smokes it out just a little bit more. I know I'm using a lot of colors today, so you can skip some of these if you want. You don't have to use this many. Blend out. Then we're ready for eyeliner, and I'm going to use the Fluid Line in Black Track today and a small angled brush. This one is by Coastal Scents. I like it because it's small, so it's easier to control. Just dip some on there, and I'm going to start with the outer part of the eye and just do small strokes. Just work my way inward. Take some more product. And you can take it in as far as you want. If you don't want it to be quite as dramatic, I would say stop at where your lashes stop, but I'm going to go in all the way to the tear duct. Again, if you have smaller eyes, I wouldn't go all the way in. I would go about 2/3 of the way so it doesn't close off your eyes. What I'm going to do is I want it to get thicker as you go up. Now for those of you who have eyes that seem to come down, what are called droopy eyes, you want to use this trick to make your eyes look like they're going up a little bit. Whenever you put on your eyeliner, start thin, and then as you go out, bring it up just a little bit, and it'll give the illusion that your eyes aren't quite as droopy. So I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to bring it up just a little bit. You can wing it out if you want. Okay, let me scoot in so you guys can see what I mean by that. Do you see how it's kind of thinner here, and then as it goes out, it goes up just a little bit? That's what you want to do, especially if you have droopy eyes. Then taking that same brush without taking any more product, I'm just going to smear under my lower lashes just a little bit, maybe go about halfway. Then taking the 219 brush, the pencil brush, I'm going in with Blue Flame, and I'm going to smudge it under the lower lash line, right over that black eyeliner I just put on. Just kind of smudge it in. I'm going to wipe it off really good because I don't want any blue color on there. I'm just wiping it off on an old but clean towel. Going back in with Solar White, same brush, 219. I'm going to swipe it under the inner third of the eye to bring some light in there. Then I'm going to bring it up next to the tear duct. And just sweep it over that blue to kind of blend it in. Okay, I'm going to line my waterline with the Urban Decay 24/7, put on some false lashes, some mascara, and then I'll come back and show you how to finish the look. So here's the final look. It's kind of an aqua, dark blue, smoky look with a touch of gold. On my cheeks I'm wearing Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Peony, and on my lips I'm wearing MAC's Flutterby lipstick with Bonus Beat lip gloss on top. So thanks so much for watching. Try this look out. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. And don't forget to check out makeupgeek.com for more information. Thanks so much. Bye.
When you feel like being quiet, when you need